Hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always thanking you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Report, because without you, this would be nothing. You know, Mama said there'd be days like today, and today was one hell of a day. In fact, I think Joe Boo and I both need a refill. Had the inspector from hell on my day job, dropped my phone and broke it, ended up spending an hour and a half on the phone with Sprint, 2 hours at Best Buy, but now I'm talking to you on my new phone. And unfortunately, there's something wrong with the picture because I look really, really old and really, really bad. But anyway, I've got another little issue too. My laptop is not recording right sound-wise, so it's going to be a little problem doing some live streaming, so I'm working on getting that taken care of as well. But anyway, be that as it may, you know, sometimes you just have ugly days. And speaking of ugly days, I'm sitting here watching this poop fest, the Giants versus the Eagles. And I got to tell you, the Giants are looking terrible. And this is one of those cases where it's a week-to-week league. When one week you can look great, and the next you can look like crap. Well, I got to be honest, the Giants' offense always looks like crap. The only thing that's been keeping them into the league this year is the defense. But be that as it may, since we are bringing up defense, I'm really pissed because our defense has not gotten any respect throughout the season. Pro Bowl picks prove that flat out. Not a single Dallas Cowboy, even though Sean Lee is second in the league in tackles with 140. You know, Bobby Wagner leads. Now, I know part of that is because outside linebackers are counted as linebackers too, but they're really more of a defensive end because they're basically a pass rusher. So more than likely, Sean will end up being an alternate pick anyway. So, I mean, it's really just kind of fluff anyway. Besides, who wants to go to Florida for the Pro Bowl? But the defense, my black sheep, as I like to call them, after the World War II Fighter Squadron, BMF 214, led by Poppy Billington, they didn't get any respect. They were basically a group of misfits and malcontents and just guys they threw together. But when they came together, they became the best fighter squadron in the South Pacific. And that's kind of like our defense, you know? You got a guy like David Irving from Kansas City, you know, you've got, just guys from all over the place. You've got Sean Lee, who couldn't stay healthy. We've had our problem childs like, Greg Hardy and things like that. But they definitely don't get any respect. Because what you always hear is the Dallas Cowboy defense stinks. They're suspect. They can't stop anybody. Oh, they're only doing good because the offense holds on to the ball. Well, I got to tell you, nothing could be further from the truth. And like I always tell you that there's fake news out there, there's also fake sportscasting. You know, just because somebody's sitting behind a mic that says ESPN doesn't mean they know anything about football. So, here's the thing. The Dallas Cowboys, they're 19th in the league in sacks, getting 7 in the last 2 games, and 30 on the season. Better than they did last year, which I believe was 28. But they're trending in the right direction at the right time. In total defense, they're 13th. That's in yards given up. And again, they were 19th, they went down to 16th, now they're down to 13th. So it's trending in the right direction. Takeaway and giveaways. Here's a surprise. The Dallas Cowboys has gotten 18 turnovers this year. Did you realize that? They're 8th in the league in turnover differential. Not too shabby. One of the biggest problems we had last year is we couldn't get the ball turned over. But here's the key thing. The Dallas Cowboys are 4th in the NFL with points given up. Now, the argument you're always told is, it's because the offense holds onto the ball. Well, quite frankly, the last 3 weeks, they've been averaging right around, splitting it down the middle, right about 30. So that argument that the offense is just keeping them off the field doesn't actually hold water. And so when you think about the Dallas Cowboys giving up less points than Minnesota, Baltimore, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia, the teams they say are the great defenses in the NFL, yeah, all of those defenses allow more points than my black sheep. So don't fall into the trap of listening to all the noise that you hear on television from the clowns. I'm here to tell you that our defense is a legitimate defense that can carry us. And as we start getting guys back, it's going to get even better. So as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo. And hopefully the new camera doesn't scare you guys too much. Have a great night.